Hey girls, hey, it's me, Jen E. We're here to finish up this week-long series on boosting your bank account, increasing your pay, and I am super excited to tell you about these higher level advancement and how they work. Excuse me. There is some new information in these higher levels. And so it can get a little bit more complicated. So I'm going to try and break this down for you. But I highly recommend you go to the Pure Romance training page and download the compensation plan, which will give you a document that looks kind of like this. I know this looks scary, but it is actually very easy to read. I carry this with me in my Remarkable. I carried it with me in my planner too, but now I just stick it in here between the magnets. And so I always have this on hand with me in case someone's like, how do I get paid? What's the percent? What's the requirements? Blah, blah, blah. It says all of that information here. Okay. So we're going to talk about advanced director and above today. And if you're watching this and you're not even close in your mind to those titles, just remember that when I started my business, I went from 0 to advanced director in 6 months. And so it is possible for anyone to do that, whether you're in your first 6 months or you just decide to make it this next 6 months, you can make it happen for sure. Okay. Especially with all of the kit sales that we have going on in our company. So let's talk about promotions. Woo! Okay. So now here's the thing. I'm going to give you a real quick to-do list before we dive in to the advanced director and above promotions and how they work. So as a leader of 12 or more people on your team, which is what advanced director active downline would be, you would want to be doing some things in your business. So you're going to want to start weekly and monthly recognition. You can model that directly after the stuff we already do in our team, but I want you to be able to do your own because your team is smaller and maybe they are not quite as mighty as some of the other bigger team. And so their name doesn't come up as much. So this is your opportunity to kind of pump up your girls. Okay. So definitely do that. Hey, Miss Amber. Hey, Shauna. Awesome. So I think weekly and monthly recognition is going to be really great for the morale of your little baby team. Okay. Now you're also going to have the opportunity to start your own meeting like planning committee. We call ours the Hype Squad. You all can have Hype Squad 2.0. You can have, whatever you want. But I think you should do that because I think you should be doing your own group entity type of things at this point in your leadership journey. All right. And if you're not really sure what to do or what to call it or where to go with it or what you're even going to talk about there, let me know and we can work together on a plan for that. This is a really good time to start sending birthday cards and anniversary cards to your team members. I honestly just started doing that almost 9 years into my business because it just wasn't something I felt like I could add to my plate. So I feel like if I had started that a long time ago and had gotten into the swing of doing that way back then, that I would have just had it be a part of my schedule. So I highly recommend you start doing that at this point in your leadership journey. Now, you're also going to set up a team PayPal account. That's what I recommend, a team account of some kind. I really like the PayPal option because our website feeds directly into that account. And, even before we had tickets on our website, we were using PayPal as our form of payment so that it was all going into that one place. This is going to save you the huge headache that I had for 8 years before I discovered this method of balancing team funds and making sure I wasn't stealing from the team or they weren't taking from me. A lot of times I ended up paying for things that weren't left in our team fund, and it was a massive headache and stressor. So I really want you to set up your account in a really easy way, and I can help you do that. Okay. So if any of these things are confusing, please set up a meeting with me and we'll go through that. Now, I'm also going to start doing some leadership videos that will actually break down some of the things that I do as a leader and show you how to do those things and get them set up for your team because you're just a mini version of what our team is now. You're going to be that next. Okay. So let's talk about this pay increase here. Okay, so as an advanced director, you need to have 12 active first downline team members. You need to have 1 senior consultant. So you are also promoting leaders within your organization, 1 senior consultant or above. You are going to get a boost in your pay. You're going to get a 50% discount, and 50% discount stays for the rest of the promotion, all the way up to the top to senior executive director. That discount doesn't change. So you are at the top pay bracket now in the company. Yay. Your personal sales need to be 3,000 every single month. Your first downline needs to sell 6,000. Total group sales need to be 20. So this adds in the feature of the first downline. So it's just making sure that you're continuing to add to your personal organization by personally signing people up and making sure that those people are working too, and then that your organization as a whole is working together as well. Okay. So that keeps us from being able to just sit back and not do the work and be able to collect a paycheck. So we got to make sure that we are still meeting those qualifications. Okay. You're going to get 4% of anything your downline sells at this point, and 3% of anything that your second downline sells. All right. That's a really small number, but as you continue to advance, that percentage is going to increase, as well as the amount that percentage gets you, because your amount of sales is larger. Okay. Now, you also have the opportunity to get a lifestyle bonus of $400. So what's happening here is we're taking out the regular monthly team builder bonus and giving you a percentage instead, but then still giving you that monthly lifestyle bonus for signing up 2 activated consultants every month. So that's a guaranteed $400 every single month, as long as you are committed to your business and signing 2 people up each time. Okay. Now this increases and you unlock more levels as you go. So senior director is going to be 50% discount. You're going to get a $600 lifestyle bonus, and your override goes from 4 to 4.5%, and then from 3 on your second downline to 4%. And this is where I don't even try and remember all this stuff, you guys, and I carry this thing around because it's going to tell me the things I need to do. Now, my title is down here. So these are the qualifications I need to meet in order to get paid at that level. Now, I am not actually meeting this goal right here. I'm actually meeting, usually each month we're about right here. So we're meeting the qualifications for the senior national director level, and we're able to, I'm actually able to drop 3 levels in order to still get paid. If I were only meeting the qualifications for this level, I would not get paid at all. So it's just, we want to not like make the reports our like focus, but it's definitely something you have to keep in mind so that you don't miss out on getting paid, because the qualifications are a little rough up here at the top, because this is the top, I don't know, the top of the company, the top percent of the company that is high performers. Okay. So again, once you've gotten to this place, we can meet, we can break down your to-do list, we can get those things set up for you, and we can go over this compensation plan to make sure that you understand it. So if you have any questions at all about this, please don't hesitate to ask. Tag a friend who you think has a whole lot of motivation and could make this happen for themselves. P.S. It could be literally anyone, including yourself. So tag all your friends here in this video. I will see you all soon. Next week, we're talking about in-home parties. Bye.